Are you dreaming of owning your own home but worried your credit score might hold you back? Imagine finally stepping into a place that's truly yours, no more renting, no more answering to landlords. But here's the catch: a strong credit score isn't just helpful, it's essential. Without it, that dream can remain just out of reach. In this video, we're unlocking the secrets to improving your credit score to buy your dream home. If you're serious about setting yourself up for success, stick around because each step is crucial, and missing out could mean watching homeownership slip right past you. Let's get started. Let's start with the basics. A credit score isn't just a number, it's your financial reputation. Think of it like this: would you lend money to someone who has a history of late payments? Neither would lenders. Credit scores generally range from 300 to 850, and a score above 700 is where you'll start seeing real benefits in getting approved for loans and mortgages. But if you're sitting below 700, don't worry, we're just getting warmed up. Quick question: if your credit score were a report card, would your parents be hanging it on the fridge or hiding it in the drawer? Next up, paying your bills on time. This might sound obvious, but let's put it in perspective. Late payments aren't just minor dings, they're red flags that lenders take seriously. One missed payment can impact your score for up to 7 years. Set up reminders or autopay for essentials like your phone, car payment, and credit cards. Making timely payments is the easiest way to build a track record of financial responsibility. Missed payments can stay on your credit report for years, so getting ahead of this is a must if you don't want your credit score stuck in the past. Now, let's talk about credit card balances. If you're carrying a high balance month to month, it's time to aim for a debt-to-credit ratio below 30%. Why? Because the higher your balances, the riskier you look to lenders. Reducing your credit card balances doesn't just boost your score, it shows financial responsibility. And who doesn't want to look responsible? Ever had that moment when you look at your credit card bill and wonder if someone else has been using it? Nope, that's all you. Opening new credit accounts might feel like a fresh start, but it actually has the opposite effect on your credit score. When lenders see a flurry of new accounts, it raises questions. Are they taking on too much debt? Opening multiple accounts within a short time frame can lower your score quickly. Only open new accounts when absolutely necessary. Think quality, not quantity. Keeping your score steady is key, but what about old accounts you don't use anymore? That's up next. Closing old credit accounts may seem harmless, but it can actually hurt your credit score. Your credit history length is about 15% of your score, so keeping those old accounts open, even if you're not using them, can be beneficial. They show that you have a long-standing relationship with credit, and lenders love that stability. Think of it this way: those old accounts are like that friend you don't talk to much, but who always shows up when you need them. Errors on your credit report? Yep, they happen more often than you'd think. From wrong account balances to outdated information, even a small error can impact your score. Request your credit report from annualcreditreport.com and check for anything that doesn't look right. Dispute errors immediately. Imagine fixing one mistake and watching your credit score rise just from that. Getting errors corrected is a game changer, but what if you're facing big debts? Let's dive into that next. If you're serious about boosting your credit score, create a plan to pay off outstanding debt. Start by listing your debts, then focus on paying down the smallest ones first or those with the highest interest rates. Each payment reduces your total debt and shows lenders that you're committed to being debt-free. Question: ever feel like debt is that annoying friend who just won't leave the party? Every time a lender checks your credit, it creates a hard inquiry which can lower your score temporarily. If you're shopping for a mortgage, try to keep those inquiries within a short time frame, as credit scoring models typically count multiple inquiries as one if they're done within a specific period. Being strategic here means fewer hits on your score and more points on the board. But inquiries are just one part of it. Let's talk about securing your score for the long term. To improve your credit score, you need to monitor it regularly. Free credit monitoring apps let you see how actions impact your score over time, helping you stay on track. Keeping an eye on your score helps you catch issues early and celebrate each improvement. Knowledge truly is power here. Improving your credit score takes patience, but every small action adds up to big results. Imagine the day you finally hold the keys to your own home, knowing you've worked to make it possible. By following these steps, you're not just improving a number, you're creating the foundation for a life of financial freedom. Ready to take charge and make your dream home a reality? Let's make it happen, one smart choice at a time. Be sure to subscribe for more tips on achieving your financial goals and building the life you deserve.